What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of our Lille career mode, and today some games for you. We have both legs of our Europa League round of 16 tie, I believe. It should be. Sparta's there. Oh, it's our round of 8 tie, actually. Quarterfinal here against Villarreal, and then we have Strasbourg in between the two as we try and keep hold of third place, though third place seems to be the minimum of where we're going to end up. We're actually approaching the end of this season rather rapidly, as we can take a look at Ligue 1 here and there. 7 games, we're 11 points ahead. I mean, not too bad. Not too much more you could ask for. We're 1 point back of Lyon, 7 back of Paris, unfortunately, who, I mean, for them to drop 7 points between here and the end of the season would be a rather tall ask, considering. But, you know, we'll try, and we will keep on rolling. But by the looks of it, most of this team is up and ready to go. We're going to get Samari in at center back. Or Samaro. And then I think that'll probably do it. I think everyone else is fit enough and ready to roll. So let's jump into this Lille Villarreal. Let's go. Nice ball forward. Samari's making an excellent run here as well. He gets it out wide. Bamba's in a lot of space, and he slides it back. Jonathan David, 1-0. And what a start. We are the home team here, so a win would obviously be great. A clean sheet would be better, but at the moment, we take a really, really quick lead. This is an excellent ball from Samari. Excellent run or movement there from Jonathan David, who just finds the space. Bamba finds the ball, and he hits it first time from the penalty spot. Rui cannot get over there. And what more could you ask for? What a start here. 5 minutes gone. It's 1-0. Oh, lovely ball here. Amrabat out wide. There's going to be someone in the middle if Ndika can't get back. He does well to get back. They've got men at the top of the box here. Nice tackle. Amrabat too indecisive. Jonathan Davis played that through. And there's a center back way back here. And Jonathan David steps inside him. Brilliant. Oh, what a save. That's excellently done by Jonathan David. I'm not sure what the center back's doing back there. He's playing Jonathan David well onside. Jonathan David almost beats him into the back of the net as well. Comes to Ikone, slides it across. And Yoshizi can't really turn on it. Nice ball here. Ikone's in plenty of space, and we've got men racing forward here. Bamba making an excellent run, and that's an excellent ball to Bamba. Takes it down brilliantly, 2-0. What a counter-attacking goal that is. An excellent move up the pitch. Villarreal caught lacking at the back there. We had 4-on-3, really. We find Bamba. That's an excellent take and an excellent finish. I mean, what more could you ask for? An excellent take and wonderful, wonderful technique to fire that into the back of the net. And Bamba doubles up our lead here. 34 minutes gone. It's 2-0. Decent play here from Villarreal as it opens up a little bit for him. Taken off, but we give it right away here. It's a good turn and an excellent little move there. And Villarreal grabbing a away goal. We've been dominant, you know, and it's little things like that that always seem to get us, as Alcacer seems to be traveling all over the place, but he's grabbed a goal here. I mean, that's just a poor decision on our end. And that little flick in there gets us away, or gets him away. Excellent finish to go along with it, but a really, really silly goal to give up, especially right on the stroke of halftime. And it's 2-1. That's a nice ball out wide as well. Here's Bamba. Touches it inside. Yoshizi waiting for that run. He comes to Samari, and he finds Yoshizi. Tight angle. Wow, he's finished it. Goalkeeper just didn't stick a hand out in time, did he? Yoshizi grabs our third, and we double up our lead once again. Incredible, this. I thought this was saved when I hit it. I thought he took too long to strike it. Or too long to run onto it. It's excellent play there. That is a tight angle, to say the least. Not really going to get a good view of it, but it's just over his shoulder, Rui. Cannot keep it out, and it's 3-1 on 51 minutes. Nicely played. Samare in plenty of space here. Bamba now in plenty of space here. And Bamba keeps on rolling. Bamba for... I was waiting for a cross there, and everybody who was in position to take it all slowed up. But Bamba will take it himself, and he grabs his second of the game, and we now have a 3-goal lead here over Villarreal, who, to be completely fair, have been very much second best today. Bamba just hammers that home near post. Once again, Rui not able to get his hands out and up. And Bamba goes right over it. And it's another for us, 4-1, and we are in complete control of this tie. Nicely done. It's a good ball in here. That touch there is excellent. And Emrabat, wow, what a finish. That touch was so good. An excellent touch, and that finish as well. Incredible from Emrabat, who gives a little bit of hope to Villarreal. It's 4-2. That's Julian Draxler, by the way. He came on off the bench. With this here, it's a nice ball in here. That touch there kind of just took it away. And that's an unbelievable finish. In off the post. No chance for Magnan. Stretches and just can't get to it. What a hit. There's a couple subs come and go. 4-2. And a little bit of a lifeline. Here's Willick, though, and he slides an excellent ball forward to Jonathan David. Out there to Bamba now. And Bamba wants a hat trick and gets it. 5-2. And we restore our 3-goal lead. A hat trick for Jonathan Bamba out on the left. And once again, in complete control of this tie. That's a lovely ball there. Makes no mistake on the finish. Smashes it into the side netting. A lovely hit. And a hat trick for the young man as well. 5-2. That's a really bad ball, especially during the circumstances. You get a touch there. Can we get it out? We can just. And it looks like we are going to escape without conceding another silly goal. Forward to Jonathan David. Can we have one more attack on here? Oh, he blew the whistle. That's it. 5-2 the score. Bamba grabs the match ball, but in a pretty excellent position going to Spain for the second half of this tie. 5-2. Arsenal beat Napoli pretty handedly there. Bilbao win in the Netherlands as well. So not too bad there. And now we have a game coming against Strasbourg. A couple days as a loan offers come in with an option to buy for Innocenti, I believe. As that's my garage going, my apologies. I believe here Innocenti's a player we are willing to let go. It is. Innocenti is a player we are willing to let go. We are going to go ahead and let him go right here. And now, let's see what they're offering in a loan. And then they have offered fee varies based on the wage split and loan length. Delegate, loan with option to buy. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it's going to be. He's not going to make it here, and it's okay if he goes. But here we are. Strasbourg, Lille, we're 3 back and now 10 back of Paris and 4 back of Lyon, who both played games, I assume, on the Saturday. So we have to win this game to kind of keep pace with that. Not expecting to obviously turn everything around and win the title here, but we can cause as many problems as possible by continuing to win. So, I think we're going to rest Sanchez for this one, and Ikone as well for the moment. So a couple of changes in there, but let's jump into this. Strasbourg, Lille. Hold on, I want to bring a couple players off the bench here. Guilles can come. Pizzuto, who I haven't given as many games to as I would like, and then Weah can come in onto the bench, and we can go from there. So let's jump into it. Strasbourg, Lille. Let's go. Nicely done. Oh, there's a bit of space there, and I've backed off. I was hoping I switched to the center back and stepped in. Instead, I switched to the fullback, step in, and the winger's gone. That's just got to switch to the right guy. Simple as that. Switch to the right guy, and it's a little bit different, hopefully. Instead, we switch to the wrong one, and there's space. And that finish has got absurd power on it. Not ideal, but Kuchka gives Strasbourg a 1-0 lead. Nicely played on Pied. It's a really good ball here. Jonathan David making a really good run. Steps inside brilliantly. 1-1. A lovely finish from the Canadian, who continues to score goals for us. And he levels the score here on a half hour. Needed that to just kind of get back into stretching a little bit, but we weren't causing too many problems. Thankfully, one of our first problems caused ends up in a goal. Nice cutback inside, just loses the center back. And then just caresses it beyond the goalkeeper into the back of the net. A lovely finish, a lovely goal. 1-1. Good play. Strasbourg once again coming forward. Are you kidding? That's too easy. Diallo scores and Strasbourg retake the lead. Too easy, this. It's played on. Look at all the space. Played in here, and that's an incredible finish, actually. I thought Magnan was a little bit closer, but he didn't really have a shot at that, did he? An incredible finish. We got to get in front, though. It just seemed almost slow motion, that, from our part, and that's not good enough, is it? 2-1 here to Strasbourg. Nicely done. Here's Araujo. Nice step inside. Bit of space for him. What a take that is. Brilliant from Araujo. That's an excellent goal. What a way to start the second half and bring us back into the game. Incredible solo effort. Justifying his place in the starting 11 today. And what a goal. What a goal. 2-2. He just cuts inside here and then splits these two. Lovely. Tight angle. Doesn't matter. Into the side netting. An incredible goal. Simple as that. Matsels can't keep it out. And we have leveled it right to start the second half. 2-2. It's a good turn. And there's space out there for Jonathan David, who beats his man there for pace. And it's Jonathan David. Oh, that's a huge save. And I thought for a moment he might take it in with a poor touch, but he hasn't. And Strasbourg escape here. This is very much end-to-end this game at the moment. And this could really end either way. Oh, heavy touch, but get a little bit lucky. Andre. Here's Pied. Nice ball in there to Willick. Nicely done here. And Jonathan David saw that run late, but he's done so well to turn. It comes to Willick. Nice touch from Willick. That's a huge block. Oh, that's a massive block with a minute to go. I thought for a moment we might have gotten that on goal. Big block. As the header on the corner comes in and it gets cleared. We might have one more shot at this. Put up the pitch quickly. Nicely played on. And Willick with a good touch. And oh, that's an excellent tackle. And that's going to end it 2-2. Not clinical enough from our end. A lot of block shots on Strasbourg's end, but it is what it is, I suppose. We had 8 shots there. I'm not sure how they count block shots. Felt like a lot more than 8. They scored with their 2 attempts at goal in total. And unfortunately, we dropped more points. Now, it shouldn't be too damaging. We're going to check and see what Marseille did in a second. We weren't ever really going for the title. And we have Lyon coming next episode. So, I mean, don't want to turn that into an issue in the league. But I think the Europa League at this moment in time is more important. And we are 9 points ahead of Marseille with 6 games to go. I mean, so that's a 3-game change. I mean, we're 9 points back at Paris as well. So we could probably count the title out there. But top 3 was always the goal. And at the moment, we have a pretty comfortable lead in that. And hopefully we can secure ourselves a Champions League spot. And if we can't, it has to come via this competition here. So hopefully At minimum, we can get it here. We're going to make a couple of changes, though. I feel we can afford it here. Pizzuto can come onto the bench. Guilles also can come onto the bench, as can Weah, but I don't know where I want to put Weah. Probably out of Andre here. So we'll probably keep it that way. So let's jump into this. Villarreal, Lille. We're 5-2 up. Let's go. Nice take. High up the pitch there as well. And it comes to Yilmaz. It's a nice touch from him. And Yilmaz grabs an away goal to start. A really poor giveaway. And the Turkish striker slams home the opener. And any hope that Villarreal were going to, you know, hold us down and slowly work themselves back into this is faded already. They now need... what do they need? Oh, well, they need 4. 4-1 victory. If they win by 3, 4-1, they'll have the 2 away goals. So 4-1 will do it. They need 4, but what a start for us. Nice take. One more to Ketelaere. That's a lovely ball in there to Yoshizi, and it's a great take from Yoshizi as well. And Yoshizi slides it across. Lovely stuff, 2-0. And we've grabbed our away goals back. They need 5. And is that the knockout punch, as Ikone suggests? An incredible start here in Spain. We've been all over them, taking advantage of the spaces. An excellent ball across here. Yilmaz doesn't get it, but Ikone does. And he slams it home. Boos. As the Yellow Submarine continue to sink? Does that happen? We're going to continue to sink? There's a hole in it, and they're sinking against their wills, I guess. We'll pretend I didn't say it. We'll just pretend I didn't ask the question. We're going to move on. It's 2-0. 7-2 on aggregate. Nice turn. Yoshizi on it now. A little bit of space here. That guy's backing way up. And Yoshizi's waiting for the run. And he just clipped it in there. Brilliant. 3-0. Tie over with if it wasn't already. We have the away goals now. 30 minutes gone. It's 3-0. And nobody stepped up on Yoshizi there. He's waited for Sanchez's run. It's too easy offensively. What's he thinking? Step up. He doesn't. Sanchez walks into the space. And that is an excellent finish, might I add. Over his shoulder. And he just side foots it into the back of the net. An incredible finish from Renato Sanchez. And we're 3-0 up on the day after a half hour. Decent stuff here from Villarreal as that gets clipped in. Huge save. Well, not huge, but an excellent save. They need 6 or 7 Villarreal. That ain't happening, but a decent save nonetheless by Magnan. I've kind of let that guy through with poor defending, but Magnan comes to our rescue. Nice play. Nice ball forward as well. Nino. Back out. That's a lovely ball out there to Amrabat. And wow, he has messed that up very, very badly, Amrabat. That is a huge, huge miss. That's one of those misses that everyone notices too in a game where it's been done and dusted for a long, long time. And you get into a position like that and you try to be a little bit cheeky and get it all wrong, and that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Nicely played. Oh, managed to get inside there. Lovely ball out wide to Kubo, and he scores. Villarreal have been getting back into it the last couple of minutes, but they finally grabbed their goal. Kubo takes it. Of course, I believe he's Real Madrid. Loney. That's a good ball in there, and he makes no mistake. Launches it into the top corner there on the near post. A lovely finish, but just a consolation here with 17 minutes to go. Nice step inside. Oh, and let him step on by as well. What a finish that is. 2 silly goals we can kind of let up, and we've been rather lax for 20 or so minutes now, and it's starting to show on the score line. That's a lovely clip ball in, to be fair, and that finish, absurd. Drops over his shoulder, and he smashes it past the goalkeeper. 82 minutes gone. It's 3-2 on the day. Let's see if we can just hold on to this win on the day at least. There's no way they're catching us, obviously, in aggregate, but let's not give away a 3-goal lead. That's a nice ball out wide to Ikone, and Ikone can drag this forwards. That's dreadful from Ikone, but thankfully that is the end of the game. Plenty of space there for Sanchez. I'm not sure what that pass is. Either way, 3-2 the final score on the day, 8-4 on aggregate, as boos come around from the Villarreal fans, and we move on into the semi-final of the Europa League. It looks like Arsenal are moving on, Ajax are moving on there, and one of the two German teams. So it's Hoffenheim. So Hoffenheim, Ajax, Lille, of course, and Arsenal. So there's no super easy games there. Obviously, there are two really good teams there, and Hoffenheim are a very good team in their own right. So it's not going to be a walk in the park, as Incente's loan agreement has been agreed. Innocente. And off he goes. And I believe we've gotten our opponents as that match schedule came in, and it is Ajax, so it's going to be tough, and we'll get the first leg of that next episode. So Lyon, Lens, and then Ajax. Of course, Lyon beating us rather easily last time around, and then Ajax are a very difficult side to play as well. Ikone's happy with the amount of games he's playing, which is good. I'm expecting more from you, lad. Up to 82 overall. And, yeah, we are pushing toward the end of the season rather quickly. We're in April now. May is coming. We may get to a point here where these last 3 or 4 league games don't really matter. You know, it's one of those things. So we'll see as we go. But, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.